Well, it has been years in the making, and Americans can now dial 988 during a mental health crisis, akin to 911 for medical or law enforcement emergencies. Days after its launch, those who answer calls locally are seeing an increase in people reaching out for help. 17's Christian Galeno joins us now with more. Christian?
Yeah, well, the hotline went live on Saturday in an effort to improve access to psychiatric care. Individuals can call or text 988 to speak with trained counselors who listen and understand what is affecting them and even provide support and resources.
Call came to us, and he was on top of a high building. He was a student, and he was at the end of the road for his life. He had no hope. He didn't really have anything to live for.
Ellen Eggert knows too well what callers to the current crisis hotline feel when they decide to dial for help.
You are not alone, and that's what we want people to know. Someone is going to answer that call 24/7. They're not going to judge you.
Eggert supervises the current crisis hotline, which can now be easily reached by dialing the new 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, formerly known as the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline.
You don't have to have a mental illness to call the crisis line. Anybody can call the crisis line.
It's a national network of more than 200 crisis centers that helps thousands of people overcome crisis situations every day. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, suicide is a leading cause of death in the United States, with one suicide every 11 minutes.
If I go into a mental health crisis, I don't have to go online and Google and look at what my local crisis number is. 988 is going to be a really accessible, easy thing for people to remember and utilize.
The original Lifeline 1-800-273-TALK remains active. When you dial, it will connect you to the local crisis hotline. Meantime, mental health experts hope that this will help easily connect communities in our area, especially those in rural areas, with the mental health care and resources that they need. In studio, Christian Galeno, 17 News.